Your second option is H.R. Gray in the wreck. Runs up the right side of the court and bounces an unexpected oop between two defenders. You have to be a confident creator to dime like this. 4 defenders tried to stop it, but none were successful. Is this your winner, or are you going to pass it up? Time to vote. Which alley are you going to oop to next week's top play of season 2? We'll have 100,000 VC for the winner. Gotta go. I'll be passing silverware into the dishwasher. Forks are 2 points. Spoons are for 3. See you later.
This year in NBA 2K25's My NBA, we're featuring an era that was a historical run for the Golden State Warriors. In fact, you'll find it feels like you're stepping back in time when you enter the Steph era, all the way down to hearing the voice of the PA announcer from those home games, Matt Hurwitz. We sat down while Matt was in studio recording for the games. Take a look.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Ball no good. Here's Dallas. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lively, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Green, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Ball with the bucket.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Out to Doncic. Thompson right side. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Taj Gibson is a pro's pro. The rugged power forward is known for his consistency. You can count on this guy game in and game out.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Pass to Salon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading to the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
And it's Green missing. And here are the Mavericks now.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Count it.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that one, good.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ball. That one wide left. Dallas leading by 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Right side, Ball. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Irving. Here's Washington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Shot, high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Ball no good. Outside Irving. To the inside. Gafford uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. He gets that one. Irving's got 6. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Kleba. Screen by Gafford. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot.
Hey, come around.
Miller grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Count it. Good. Irving's got 8.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Here's Salong. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kleba. Back to Irving. Shot from 12. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
They get it back. On the wing, Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie Irving.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 15. Nobody near Irving. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Ball. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Lively.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
And that one, good.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
There's a screen by Washington. Irving. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Gibson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. Here's Ball. Can't hit from 12. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And yes, it's good.
an A-stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust it down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe.
Grab your shades and head to the event center. Sunset Beach Ballers is active now.
Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. To the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly? so deep. And as far as I can tell, they wanna sound like me, they wanna be like me. I'm cutting open, I'm doing surgery. And they lie back, I'm going insane. Yeah, I'm going insane. What the f would you get? We level up and make money billion. Ain't making money taller than ceiling. I told you I lost all feeling. Hold your breath till you pass out. I hope you crash out. I reckon.
On its way from Curry.
Celtics. Cold time. You know we earned this, man.
I'ma bring you home, you roll my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hide on my sleep to reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure that you cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Both take apologies, end of the year you got piles. I'm telling you proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand, and the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me, so security protect my friend. Wonder what gon' ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on, you took me shopping and leave me long. Wonder who read me wrong, wonder who really is good for the soul. I ain't nobody. I'ma bring you home, you roll my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song, hide on my sleep for reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time.
the shoot. I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But so you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the f*** on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, or that don't change. Now you're making love no more. You got a new what the f*** you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me anytime.
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Good on the shot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Driving the lane, and Watson slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday with it. Outside, White. From outside, off the mark. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
So it's the Celtics now. Denver getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jokic with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Tatum. Brown deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Peterson can't tie it up as that one misses. Denver in the lead. Right side, Porter. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hauser. Pass to Cornette. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Screen by Saric. Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. It's all tied in Denver. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
The Celtics, 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Cornette. Pritchard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Jordan slams it in.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal.
Here's Shireman. Tatum on the wing. No good with the triple. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. Jordan inside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Cornette. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Busted. No good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Tatum no good. Denver leading by 6. Jordan the screen. Inside. The kick out to Porter. No good on the triple. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Here's Hauser. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Strother, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Springer. Here's Fournette. Boston needs to get off a shot. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Right side Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. New group in for the Celtics. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Pass to Horford. Poked away. Westbrook with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. A 12-point game.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Will it go? And they'll get another chance. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. For three, Murray doesn't go for him. Here's Cornette. And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Celtics trail by 14. Down low. White. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Watson. trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Now here's Murray. Watson the screen. On the high post. The shot's good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got his second basket of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The kick out to Holiday. And here's Tatum for three.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Deep two from Murray. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The kick out to Tatum. Takes the three. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's stolen by White. 3-on-3. Brown outside. Back to White. For three. They get it again. They shoot again. And here is Horford. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Tatum. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Horford. Brown with it. Now guarded by Porter. Boston again missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Watson for three. Rebounded by Tatum.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside, White. Pulls from the top of the key. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Tatum draws the double. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 20. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
There's Porter with the three. Celtics trail by 20. Over in the corner, Brown. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Tatum. Denver grabs the miss. Left side, Porter. To the left side wing. Here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
39. The Celtics, 15.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the street. As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And stolen by Horford. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He got him.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to these weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped it 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom! Straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Irving. The three is up. And it's Doncic missing. Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Horford with it. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Doncic. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Washington grabs the miss. Gafford with the ball. Horford covering. Out to Thompson. They get it back. On the wing, Irving. The three from Washington. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Tatum inside. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Brown for three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Down low. Here's Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Irving. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
Here's Holiday. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Back to Kleba. And it's blocked. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there. Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Throws it up high. And stolen by Brown. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Outside Irving. To the left side wing. Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Second chance shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks trailing. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Screen by Lively. Another shot. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Here's Gafford. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
The Celtics with the lead. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Gafford grabs the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Dallas with it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. this notion of if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's sometimes where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Washington. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston leading by 4. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Cornet can't hit. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, but I don't mind a guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Tatum inside. Left side White. Outside Tatum. Over Gafford. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 points.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
And it's Doncic missing. Celtics lead by 9. Down low. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side, Irving. 29 seconds left in the half. Gafford the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Some solid defense from Holiday. Tatum with it. Give him 8 points now. Shakes him. It's Tatum working inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Celtics lead by 11. Horford, right side. Back to Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Brown with the steal. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Irving. Out to Thompson. Up top, Lively. Shoots over Horford. Screen by Lively. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. It's stolen by Lively. Irving for three. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Brown inside. Horford. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Brown with it. Fires from deep. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Outside, Brown. Here's Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Clock is at 3. Over Lively. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. Mavericks trail by 12. With the teardrop. He got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Hauser. Off the mark there with a 3. And Dallas with possession. Back to Thompson. Doncic outside. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Kleber.
Nice pass inside. making things easy for him now.
It's Brown on the wing. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 7 points.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Here's Kleba. Yep, that one's good. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action.
The Mavericks, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Kleba outside. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that Clay range.
They double-team Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Back to Tatum. Doncic grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Holiday taking his time here. Out to Horford. To the middle. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gafford. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the second free throw is good. Celtics lead by 5. Left side, Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Back to Holiday. Here's Cornette. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here. Boston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Pass to Thompson. Left side, Irving. Now Gafford. Outside for Irving. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. Washington outside. 3-pointer, no good. Celtics lead by 6. Pass to Tatum. Over Washington. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. White on the wing. Wide open. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Celtics lead by 7. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They grab their own miss. Back to White. Pass to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
And so he hits both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The three from Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Back to Brown. Goes up again, and he lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jaylen Brown.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were a huge factor.
Good work there as it goes.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by White. Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, stand